So,
so
I
I'll show
totally
you guys
meant
how
baked beans.
I make my pork and beans for 2.
Baked beans for 2.
So 1 can of pork and beans. So this is a 1/4 measuring cup, but it says when I calculated it, it said 1.25. So 1.25 of a 1/4 of a cup of ketchup, and I like to use sugar-free.
Which is kind of contradicting because we're using brown
watch.
sugar in it. But
I eat a teaspoon
I don't use it very regularly,
of
so.
yellow mustard. Well, I guess you could do like a Dijon or something for a different take if that's what you prefer. You know, whatever. And 1/4 cup of barbecue sauce. I usually like to use the sugar-free, but we have Head and Country if we're not using sugar-free. So I add that. So 1/4 cup of chopped white or yellow onion. What I prefer. I'm sure you can use whatever you want. So I have 1/4 cup. I guess everything's like 1/4 cup, I guess, of the lightly packed brown sugar. I'm sure you could use like all natural maple syrup or something, you know, if you wanted to. So this is one thing that I don't really feel like you could substitute. Maybe you could, I don't know. But this is gonna be, normally I use 2 bacon slices and chop them up and put them in there. But whenever we get bacon, we separate it into sections and freeze it individually, so that way we can only get out what we need and it, you know, stays fresh longer or whatever. So this is actually 4 pieces in half, and I'm gonna just chop it up and add it to here, but I can't hold my phone and do it. So I'll show you what it looks like. That's what the bacon looks like in there, and then I'm gonna add 1/4 of a teaspoon of, I'm using kosher salt, but you can use any kind of salt you want, but whatever. Okay, so and then 1/4 of a teaspoon of black pepper, and then I also have this cast iron little pot that I use, and I just sprayed it with extra virgin olive oil. It's like Pam, but it's extra virgin olive oil. So I'm gonna put it in here. So we're gonna mix this up.
So sometimes we like to add a little beer to it, just for extra flavor.
Nice and incorporated.
Yeah, beer sometimes.
All right, so here's what it looks like in our little pot. And it's oven safe, of course, because it's cast iron. But what we're gonna do is actually we're gonna throw it on the grill because we're grilling some. I got sauce on my hand. We're grilling some other food. So I'm just gonna cover this up with foil for right now and let it sit on the grill covered in foil until probably about 5 minutes until we're ready to be done grilling, and then I'll take the foil off and let it finish cooking that way. And then it's done and it's ready to serve. So I'll show you guys kind of what it looks like afterwards. Finished product of the baked beans. What would you say, babe? Like 30 minutes on the grill? No longer. I wouldn't do over 45 minutes, huh? On low heat.
Yeah, low heat, yeah.
Okay. Low heat. I wouldn't do no longer than 45. Stir every now and then. And that's done.